WRLD.
Let's see this
rapper
one.
Gone poof. 2 years in. Can barely even tell niggas that's your favorite rapper without people thinking you're some sort of depressed fuck. Constant restless nights just thinking what could have been. Soldiers straight out of Vietnam. Like, extreme cases of PTSD type niggas are getting more sleep than us. And it don't even gotta be this way, but it is, and that's what I'm ranting about. To make a long story short, Juice WRLD's legacy got sold, like worse than what J.R. Smith did to LeBron, believe it or not. Now,
No lie. No lie. No lie. No lie. He said he definitely got the ball rolling in the first place by doing this shit.
On better since that happened, and as a follower, somebody who's a big fan of the nigga music, bro, it hurts to see. Just feels like everything relating to Juice WRLD has fallen apart. His management, dog,
Amen.
His girlfriend, of course.
Amen.
When I start recording this shit, this wants to go off. All right, we're good. We good now? Anyway, what I was saying, yeah, his girlfriend is also a piece of shit. Pretty much all of his music has been leaked by hackers. And those same hackers hacked into his old Instagram and they're posting like old pictures of the nigga now. Like, how do you even find this? And yeah, bro, y'all get it. I just want to talk about it, talk about how it got this bad. It's all really just a lame ass situation. Now, as like a preface, I'm kind of just spitting from the dome on this one. I didn't do any research, nigga. I just know what I know. You know, I'm making a YouTube video. This is not science class and you are not my teacher. If y'all want a super in-depth video, y'all know you could go look for that somewhere else. I'm really just getting on this bitch and complaining, so buckle your seatbelt. I'm gonna take y'all boys on a ride of horrible management, embarrassing narratives, and even death. Real shocker. But before we get into that last video, ask y'all a question. Girl asked for your Instagram. What's the worst username you could get? That one's on me. I guess where it ended. If any of you guys have seen Juice WRLD's documentary, you would know he didn't exactly have the best team around him. Sure, they laughed a lot during it. Niggas look like best buds, but dude's a famous rapper. Of course he's gonna have niggas around him laughing. Throughout the whole thing, dude is just blasted out of his mind. Multiple scenes of him taking perks, doing lines, and not like a little, bro. Not even close to a little. Bro has 5 of these shits on his tongue right now, bro.
3, 6, 9, 120. That's 150, bro. 150 fucking milligrams. Percocet.
He's in the stew just talking about a whole lot of depressing stuff. How he's ready to die. And then when they ask the people around him, you know, about that, niggas just started bullshit. And like Herb said something like he wasn't paying attention because Juice was just expressing it so beautifully through his music. It was so clear to understand that he couldn't understand it. Now, to their defense, you can't make somebody.
Yo, he's right though. He's right though.
The nigga wanted to be that high at all times. He did talk about dying a lot. Like, what the fuck is a nigga like G Herbo supposed to do about that? At the end, you got to deal with your own demons, your own skeletons, and Juice lost that battle. My only thing is that the documentary just showed them enabling it the entire time. Like, his girlfriend is the one who taught him how to snitch. So I mean, yeah, he passed. It happened. What are you gonna do? Like I said, he had his own demons. After the tragic news, they put out a statement saying he had somewhere around like 2,000 unreleased songs that they planned on releasing. And at that time, there were leaks, but it wasn't as bad as like 2023 right now. I was sad about the death, but I was excited about the drops. At the least, we'll be able to still hear some music from him. And honestly, they actually did a pretty good job. Now, personally, I'm not really a big fan of labels releasing albums after their artist dies. You're releasing shit in their name that they have no say in, you know? And usually, it's buns. They'll put like half-recorded songs on an album and just throw some random ass features on it. They did it with Pop, they did it with X, they did it with Vaughn, but Legends Never Die. I'm not gonna lie,
they do that to a lot of fucking rappers. Random ass songs with a couple features, like just to make fucking money, bro. A lot of labels do that shit.
I still would rather them just release all their music like on a fat ass album, 2,000 songs, all of it. I don't care. The nigga's literally dead, bro. Just give the people who built him this career the rest of his music. Like, I feel like that makes the most sense, but I understand there's a lot of money and other stuff involved, so I get it. And like I said, Legends Never Die was actually a great album. Great reviews. I loved it. Lil Bibby actually did a good job. That is the last time you will ever in your fucking life hear me say a sentence like that again. So after Legends Never Die,
no lie. No lie. He hasn't dropped shit. And what he's dropped is trash.
Never Ends, which is an awful name and foreshadow because it doesn't even fucking start. While they're promoting this album, Juice's music is starting to get leaked out the wazoo. People are in Discords dropping thousands of dollars to get the music from hackers. Like, I kid you not, there is a leak every single day. Because like I said before, he had 2,000 songs in 2 years. And it's not like there's a regular drop schedule or nothing. They dropped Legends Never Die and then that was pretty much it for the time being. Lil Bibby obviously didn't like the leaks. He's losing music, losing money. But I mean, it's not your shit in the first place. Why are you gatekeeping it? People are under every single one of his posts begging for specific songs, not getting it, and so just hacking his shit and taking it. And I don't even know how that's possible. Like, what is this dude's password for people to go and take the music
no lie
like that? Like, if I went to Juice WRLD's iCloud, could I get in by just typing, I don't know, I love Ali 999
some basic ass shit? How the fuck they keep getting in there, bro? Shit, all the time.
exclamation point. And so Bibby doesn't like this at all and is just openly beefing with Juice's fans. It's clear he's pissed off about this, and he's using drops as like a grudge, punishing a fan base that again has nothing to fucking do with him over leaks and hackers. Like, that's like giving the whole classroom a F when 4 of the kids cheated. Every few months he's dropping like some bullshit singles that nobody really wants to hear. It's a bunch of sad shit, just continuing to push that depressive narrative, and that's more of like a personal ick to me. I just don't like that. He has other songs that sound like Bandit, like his entire catalog isn't Lucid Dreams, but you wouldn't be able to tell by what they drop.
Amen.
Demons. Yep, Juice.
Amen. You would not be able to tell. Everything they've dropped is mid.
World's first mid album, in my opinion. Not gonna lie, did kind of ruin it for myself. I heard a lot of the songs already, but the pics are trash, bro. If you see the vault, you know the pics are trash. Burn, sometimes you wouldn't understand. Those are cool, whatever. But overall, meh. Posthumous albums are hard to make, man. Like, that's why you should just leave a dead artist's music alone. But hey, beggars can't be choosers, right? Like I said, it's hard to make a posthumous album. You know, you don't know what the artist wants. Except you do. Literally in the documentary they dropped like a week after dropping this album, Juice WRLD is in the shit talking about what he wants his next album to sound like. He plays 2 songs that he wants on it, neither made the cut. How is that possible?
No cap. How the hell did they do that? How do you manage to do that? How do you manage to know what he wants on the album and then completely fucking flip-flop it? Like, there's he basically describes the whole fucking album in the documentary. And then you guys don't even drop it. Like, where did it go? And why is it not out? Why would you not put what he wanted out? Is it really that much of a freaking money run? Is it that much of a money run?
Like, how? You should have just cut that shit out the documentary, bro. Just blatantly saying f that and dropping what they think is gonna do well, which is this sad ass shit. It's almost like Bibby wants Juice's fans to hate him. Or more realistic, he truly does not care. Like, it would physically hurt him to try to give less fucks. And that's why since that documentary and Fighting Demons, they haven't dropped shit. It has been 2 years. And on top of the fact that they're not dropping music throughout these 2 years, lying about potential dates, Bibby arguing with people on Twitter about it. Yeah, while all this is happening, Ali Lottie, like Juice's soulmate that is older than him by 8 years, this grandma is on video calling his music ass and saying he has a small dick. Around the same time that comes out, she's just...
Where did that come from even too? Also, why did that never... How did that get... What? Who? When? And why did it come out after he died? You know what I'm saying? How did that... Where did it go? Why did it just now... Was everybody just respecting Juice, you know? Juice WRLD fans are so loyal that they didn't even play note to that at the beginning. They were just like, yeah, look that way about that one. And then now that shit went sideways, they're all fucking throwing it out there. And it's like, what?
Giving his stuff, like his watches and shit and his shirts, to some random...
But this shit's fucked up. This shit's terrible.
Flexing it. You cannot make up how bad it's been since Juice WRLD passed.
That shit's terrible. This shit has went absolutely sideways. Bananas, monkeys. It's garbage. You know what I'm saying? They ruined his legacy. That's what I was gonna say. That right there, that's a great ass title.
Fans absolutely hate his team. Besides like Chris Long, cause he be dropping freestyles and stuff. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, he drops more music.
Hey man, Chris Long, he is the GOAT. We're talking about Bibby right here. You know what I'm saying? But Chris Long, bro, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. He's dropping shit. He's actually dropping shit.
Music is still getting leaked on the daily. I truly don't even know how it's possible that there's still some in the vault. And Bibby's not dropping because they're getting leaked. Does that make any sense, guys? Dude is openly just saying he doesn't fuck with Juice's fans. And I mean, look, the love is reciprocated. Under every post, they're on his ass. And for me personally, I know I sound like I'm passionate about this subject, which... I mean, I am to an extent. Dude's my favorite rapper, and all this was happening while I was like a teenager. So I was following it pretty heavy like a year, 2 years ago, whatever. But now, dude, I'm too old for that shit. Man, I'm not about to keep looking at Juice drama. There's literally no point in paying attention to it anymore. I don't know what songs leak, and I don't really listen to the ones that do. It feels like homework keeping up with Juice WRLD's unreleased music. I'm not jumping from SoundCloud to YouTube to my notes to my files. If I find a leak on Spotify, sure, I'll add it to the playlist. But all that extra stuff, bro, fuck that.
If you know somebody like, I mean, not gonna lie, I used to be like that. I used to do that shit all the time, but hey, at somebody, tag somebody who used to do that shit right now. Let me know if you know anybody. Tag somebody who used to have 4, 5, 6, 7 different accounts. Tag somebody right now.
Not about to be waiting for music from a nigga who didn't even make this cause he's in his feelings about a fan base that doesn't like him. That's not his. So if they drop, they drop. If they don't, they don't. Honestly, it's all just sad on all sides. Fans beefing with management, and neither of these groups can bring back the person that they're beefing about. If they're not gonna drop albums, I don't see why they don't just drop everything and just be done with it, bro. Go look for a new artist. Nigga been dead for almost 4 years. Give it the fuck up. The glory days are over. Just failing him and continue to fail his legacy. Dude was a once in a lifetime talent, and I'm not even trying to dick right. And it is just unfathomable that they were able to fumble this. Labels dream to have an artist as good as Juice WRLD and as much pull as him, and then he leaves y'all with 2,000 songs that niggas is fiending for, and you somehow made it about you. Little bitty.
Yeah, bro, that shit's funny, bro. Not gonna lie. Oh man, that shit is hella freaking funny. That shit is great. He said, bro, I think Juice WRLD is disappointed. Let me know if y'all think Juice WRLD is freaking disappointed. I would be disappointed in this shit. I would be very, very, very disappointed. Let me know if you guys think Juice is disappointed, or what do you think is going on? Because I think bro is definitely disappointed. Gotta be, bro. That shit is wild. That shit just blows my mind.
So this shit is corny. This is my first.
Little baby. Drop an album, bro. Drop something.
Time really talking about it in a while. Just recently rewatched the doc with my brother, and I was like, hey, why don't I just make a video about this? I don't expect anything good to come from Juice's management team, legacy, whatever. Honestly, at this point, I think Bibby is just waiting for all the music to leak out, if it hasn't already. But yeah, that's pretty much it, bro. I had to get that off my chest. Hope you guys liked the video. Hope you learned a little bit of something, you know. And yeah, the theme of this story is L team, L legacy. Smoking the L like the first letter legacy. Can't let these bad bitches get the best of me. I bet my gas switches for the enemy. Look at my
L team for sure. Definitely L ass team, bro. Hey, that was a fire ass video, bro. I'm gonna subscribe to homie.